It's been a while since I've been on stream. I can't lie to you. It's been a while. Let's see something. Hold on. Let's check everything's all good. Because I haven't been on stream for a minute. You know, I haven't been on stream for a minute. Yeah. Hold on now. There we go. Alright, hold on. Let me just do. Let me turn the light on. Make it a bit brighter. Let me just see. What's good, stream? We're back with another stream. You know what I'm saying? We're back. I haven't been on stream for a minute. I know I have been missing. Disclaimer: don't watch the do rag. It's puffy. My hair's getting long, so I'm gonna have to start wearing like different types of caps now. But yeah, I'm back on stream now. I'm back. I am finally back. Hold on. Yeah. So let me do a little bit of talking before we get into some reactions here. I wanna talk to the people, let you know what's going on. The reason why I haven't actually genuinely been on stream, right, and I know I keep coming in and out of stream, is just simple things. One is schedule. I need to sort out my schedule. I'm not even gonna lie to you lot. I genuinely need to sort out my schedule. And two is just getting your mind right. I feel like what people don't understand is that when you do content creating, and when you're doing these social media type of things, my guy, what are you telling me? When you're doing these social media type of things, you gotta get your body and your mind right. It can be daunting. It can be kind of like a lot. You know what I'm trying to say? So you need to get your schedule right, get your body right. You know what I'm saying? Before you come onto and do all these things. So yeah, man, it's crazy. Man's back on the streaming thing. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple things that I want to talk about. There's some reactions that I've been seeing on YouTube. I'm trying to do some of that as well. I do have FIFA. I'm trying to play FIFA on stream more. Can't lie to you. I'm trying to play FIFA on stream. I'll probably do that like starting from like Sunday. Maybe like Sunday I'll try and jump on stream more. They got that new Ghost IOTA game that I want to play as well. So yeah, man, it's just about fitting everything in the schedule. Trying to get. I want to start doing like a little schedule where I stream like 3 to 4 times a week. So it will be like Monday on, Tuesday off, Wednesday on, Thursday off, Friday on, Saturday off. And I think that might work. I think that might be the best way to do it, because then I always have a day to just edit all my stuff as well. So yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that point. But in general, yeah, like when you do this content creating stuff, I always feel like you gotta get your mind right, your body right. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it half-hearted. You gotta do it 110% all in. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got stuff going on in your personal life, if you got stuff going on in your just in general, you gotta kind of either put that aside or take a break from the content creating and go and sort that out and then come back. I think people don't really talk about that as much when it comes to content creating. You know what I'm saying? Or you're just gonna gas yourself out and tire yourself. So yeah, that's how I look at it. But yo, there's quite a lot of things on social media that I've been seeing. You know what I'm saying? I wanna talk about that as well. You know what I'm saying? We can get into that real quick. I see this Streamer UK not university. Sorry. Oh, I did apply for that. I did apply for Streamer University as well. I'm gonna see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody yet, so we'll see. But you know what I'm saying. But before we get into these reactions, there's some stuff that I wanted to talk about on a lot of situations that I'll be seeing with the UK streaming stuff, right? I actually want to see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if they've actually got anything on there. The UK streamer house. Let's see. Yeah, so look, as you can see, if you ain't seen all these clips, yeah, all these clips, UK Streamer House reactions, videos. So if you don't know, like, if you actually don't know what happened was, let me just get this back up here and pop in because I need to learn how to fade that thing in because the way them other streamers do that transition where it's just easy, boom, I need to do that. But pretty much, if you don't know, a group of streamers in the UK came together and decided to do a streamer house. Yeah. Now it looked promising. A lot of clips that I seen, it looked promising. Certain streamers, I'm not gonna lie, were actually trying. I actually saw a lot of them were trying, and it looked decent. It looked like it was actually gonna be something, but then it just didn't go the way it was meant to go. And here's my thoughts on why it didn't go well. Because I know why it didn't go well. I wasn't there to see it. Disclaimer, I wasn't there to see it. Also, another disclaimer, I'm not hating on what they tried to do because I think what they tried to do is what they should be trying to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you want to be the biggest, the best content creators out there. And for you to do that, you got to try and compete on the same level as the US. Because the US are doing it and they're clear. Here's my thoughts on why it went wrong, right? Now, I ain't seen the whole footage. I ain't seen everything. I seen certain clips of people leaving. I know there was K Soso was there, Crimo was there, Muller Juice was there. Some was it Eve? What's the other brother's name? There's another guy there that was there, and he left as well. Now, the reason why I feel like it didn't go well, right? Let me be honest with you. Like, the reason why I feel like it didn't go well, it didn't go well because I feel like personally there was a bunch of people that were there. Not a bunch of people. I don't want to say a bunch of people, but there was maybe a select few there that weren't there for the right reasons. You get what I'm trying to say? They weren't there for the right reasons, and what they try to do is they try to implement and do the exact same thing the US streamers do. And that is where you went completely wrong. You don't just do that. You don't just copy. Yeah? I always say, set trends, don't copy. You know what I'm saying? And even if, and the thing is, this is an ongoing issue that the UK has with content creating in general. Yeah? Not even content creating, everything, right? And what I mean by that is the UK, right? Hold on. Just trying to, yeah. The UK love to copy each other. When something is popping, we all go and copy each other. That's what it is. And why that's never gonna work in your day-to-day life is because what you really should be doing, this is what you should be doing. This is how you become big or do what you need to do. And I'm not saying, maybe this is the right message from the wrong person because I'm a nobody. But what I feel like, right? This is what I feel like. I feel like if you just copy people 24/7, you're never gonna get anywhere because you're not doing anything different. You need to separate yourself from the audience. You need to be different. But when you be different, it has to also be natural. You can't be putting on a facade because that will only last for so long. At the beginning, it might get you far, but that will only last you for so long. You can't put on a facade for the rest of your life or the rest of your career or the rest of whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to put it like this, bro, let's say for example the fashion community. The fashion community is based off trends. It is a fact. It's based off trends. Yeah, whatever's trending, everybody follows. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And the worst thing about it is they don't actually follow. They copy. You know what I'm saying? Because you can follow and change things about. That's what you do. You learn stuff. That's what you're meant to do in life. That's what I feel life is about. You can learn, you can see what a next person's doing, but make sure you change it. Do you get it? Do it, implement it in your own kind of situation or whatever you got going on. And I feel like that is what content creating is, why a lot of content creators fail, because all they do is copy. They just copy and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Don't do that. You can take an idea and you can elevate it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's all you can. That's the perfect thing to do. And I think with the Streams House, I think that's exactly what went wrong. I think they took an idea, they tried to copy it because, bro, I'm seeing them like, no disrespect to any of them, because I think there's some good creators in there, and I think a lot of them have not even mad potential. they are already at a stage where they should be bigger than big. I genuinely feel like where the UK is now is ready to move on. Not move on, but it's on its next phase of a bunch of content creators. That's what I feel like personally, right? But we're trying to do the US thing too much, and it's not working. What you've got to understand is the US streamers, the US content creators, they're completely different to us. They've grown up in different environments. They're extroverts. Do you get it? They've been made to be extroverts for the whole of their life. We are literally introverted. It's a known fact. Like, even the most extroverted person here doesn't compare to the extroverted person in the US. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I see all of this, when I see them trying to implement the same things that the US are doing, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember what one it was, but I saw a stream where it was two guys chatting to a girl, yeah? And it was just awkward. Like, it wasn't genuine. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And this is what I'm saying. If you're jumping on social media or like the content creating thing for the wrong reasons, it's never gonna work. It works for some because they can play the game right. But those are like smart people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I see all of it, I just feel to myself like, yo, that house, even the people, when you even look at the people in that house, how many of those people in the house actually generally get along with each other, actually make the same sort of content, actually have chemistry when it comes to making content? Like, that's what I'm saying. When you look at all the other groups in the US, all the streaming houses in the US, yeah, they all have those three elements. They either have creative chemistry, they're either genuinely friends, or they are always in the same place at the same time, to the point where on a business level it just works naturally. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like here it was a bunch of different guys coming together in one house trying to do the same thing as them, and it just didn't work because there was no chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Some of them were friends, but not all of them were friends. They didn't have an understanding. They didn't follow rules. They didn't set no rules or regulations. You get what I'm saying? Like, I saw a clip, and one of them was explaining how there was a bunch of people coming in the house, and there was just different people, random people, like GMs and stuff, just floating about the house. And I'm thinking, do you see where that's unprofessional already? And I'm not saying that, yo, the streaming house has to be business only, but their business aspect of it has to be very important. If you're inviting a bunch of people around and they've got GMs coming in, random guys coming in, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And this is what I'm saying. And then also another thing is, when you look at a lot of these streamer houses, there's not a lot of streamers in the house, you know. There's not a lot of streamers in the house. There's like a good 6, maybe 6 or 7. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Max 6 or 7. So when you've got more than that already, conflict of interest. There's too many people with different things going on. You get me? And it's not gonna work. So this is why I said, yeah, it can still be done correctly, but they've got to do it in a way where you actually have to do it with people that are on the same level as you and have the same understanding. You know, you can't just I'm gonna do a content house, everyone pull up, you get this room, you get that room, you get this room, you get that room, you get this room, stream, do what you want. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And even me, like, there's something that I've even thought about doing, and I know how to properly conduct it, if I'm being honest with you. I just ain't got the bread for it. I ain't got the bread for it. So it's not something that I personally would do, because I ain't got the bread for it. And I'm just starting up. I'm up and coming. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But that's my whole thoughts on why it didn't go well, personally. I really do hope them guys come back and run it back, because I think they can do it properly. I don't think they all should be doing it in one house. I think they need to split up and create their own groups differently. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And also be with guys that you generally can have a laugh with. Because one thing I think people don't understand when it comes to the content creating thing is, content creating is course. It's going to make you a lot of money. It's going to get you a lot of popularity. It's going to make you a very known person. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's going to do wonders for your life. But from what I watch YouTube, yeah, and all the guys that I've been watching now, I know they do the stuff, or like they do stuff, because it makes them happy. Like, they're having fun with it. Like, if they're vlogging because it makes them happy. Like, they're going around, they're showing you their life, they're traveling. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If they're coming up with challenges, they're doing different types of videos, different things, even the e-dates. When I see the US lot doing it, it looks so much fun because they're doing it in a different way. Do you get it? Like, they're generally having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a bit of banter, there's a bit of jokes. It's not too serious, let loose. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like the best content creators are the ones that generally just have fun. That just, it's so natural to them. It's easy. They're not really trying to make something popping. It's just easy. It's within their nature. You know what I'm saying? Within their character. So that's what I would say. Like, if they do run that back again, I think what they should do is they should find the right chemistry that they have with people, and then go from there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what I would personally do. I think it's the best thing. But listen, enough of me waffling. There's some stuff that I want to watch. Alright, listen. Also, any streamers out there that definitely want to collab and do whatever, I'm down to do that. I ain't no big guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a normal guy just streaming. This is a hobby for me, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy this, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to start streaming more. I feel like I need to start streaming more. I don't stream enough. I'll be honest with you. I stream like 3-4 times a month, and that's not the level I want to be doing. So I'm going to be streaming every other day. Today's Friday. So I'll stream on Sunday. And then no, how am I doing this? So I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and then back on Monday again. So there'll be a double day, which will be Sunday, Monday. But it works because that's what I need to do. And plus I can still edit and stuff. But yo, listen. Let's get into the reactions, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get into the reaction. There's some stuff that I've been meaning